Okay, listen, this is going to be the first time I'm covering this war against Iran, Israel and the US versus Iran. And this is going to be a beginning of my breakdown. I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. I'll make another video breaking down the whole thing. So I don't know if you guys actually know about this. I'm 49 years old and I do remember running around in the playground of my junior school talking about World War III. That's all that people used to talk about when I was a kid, right? World War III, when is it going to happen? You got to remember, running around, I was born in the 70s, so running around in the 80s, there was still a lot of people who had witnessed the Second World War, right? And they were like, you know, there's such a conflict, and they were wondering when the world's going to plunge into some type of war. Again, well, we're here now. We've had previous wars before, the Vietnam War. We've had the Gulf crisis. We have the Arab Springs. We've had, Russia versus Afghanistan. We've had so many different types of wars that are raging around the world. But this is the mother of all wars. This is the one that's been put down in Bible prophecy. It says the last war will be fought by the Persian Medes. Persians, the Iranians, the Medes are the Russians. The Russians are currently at war with Ukraine at the moment. But this is going to overlap, trust me. It's going to escalate. Russia hasn't forgotten how Europe and America helped Ukraine resist their forces for about 5 years now. America put sanctions on Russia, where Russia was struggling to get rid of all their fuel, the gas, the oil that they provide. In Europe, especially in England, our gas prices absolutely tripled nearly a couple of years ago. We're struggling fighting all this, with this inflation. But now the Saudis have blocked the Straits of Hormuz. The oil prices have rocketed. If you haven't checked the stock market, they have gone through the roof. Oil prices have hit an all-new high for this year and last year, I would say. So this puts Russia in a strong position right now because they will now be selling. The sanctions are going to go out of the water. Nobody's going to be wanting to pay the high prices that have been put around the world. Russia are going to probably start releasing their energy, selling to China and places like that. And this will put Russia in a strong position. And America are fighting this war with Israel, but are not keeping their side eye on Russia to know that Russia will get stronger. And they're building, I'm hearing they're building like 100 drones a day. 100 to 200 drones a day are being built. Wars are fought with drones now, not so much with fighter ships and fighter planes or missiles. They're being fired through Predator drones. So listen, this is just a quick breakdown. If you're interested in what I have to say, I'm going to do a long, extensive video breaking down the whole thing from the beginning, how this all started. And we're going to look at the military capabilities of all these countries that are involved at the moment currently. So thank you. Stay locked to the channel.